Hello and welcome to GrossiMath.com, where math is for everyone. Today we're going to find the zeros of a quadratic function using substitution. So let's get started. Alright, so in this problem we're going to find the zeros. The zeros of a quadratic function. The word zeros, I've said in a previous video, but maybe you didn't watch it. So zeros can also mean solutions, roots, and x-intercepts. So if the problem that you see has inside this brown box one of these brown words, you're still going to do this exact same strategy and it will work. Okay, so the word zeros basically means that when I put in a number, the answer to the equation will be 0. Okay, so we're going to put in each of these number choices, -1 and 2, for example, into this algebra here, and we're going to see if they produce an answer of 0. Okay. All right, so let's try this out. One thing you should know is that this does not mean x and y. X and y are only inside ordered pairs. Okay. When you see brackets, these special parentheses here, that just means that it's a list of answer choices. Okay. So in other words, I have to put in -1 and I also have to put in 2. Because choice A contains both of those as x values that I need to check. All right, so let's take our algebra and see if we can substitute in the number -1. Substitute means that I take the letter and replace it with my choice inside parentheses. Now I'm just going to do the order of operations, PEMDAS. -1 squared, so -1 times -1 makes +1. +3 times -1. This is important. This is not just 3. This is +3. And this is -1. So positive and negative makes negative. And 3 times 1 makes 3. So you have to multiply everything, the sign and the number, to get the correct answer here. And then we're going to add 2. Okay. And what we're shooting for here is an answer of 0. Remember, 1 minus 3 is -2. And -2, we're going to add that 2 right there. And we're going to get 0. Hey, all right. So the first choice matched. Well, does that mean it's correct? No, of course not. I have to check the number 2. So let's change our parentheses to contain 2's. Okay, so again, the x changes to those parentheses. And we put in the number 2. I'm going to get rid of all of this. Okay, and now I'm doing PEMDAS again. 2 times 2 is 4. Not 2 times this 2. Squared means times itself. So 2 times 2 is 4. Again, this is +3 and +2. So positive times positive makes positive. 3 times 2 makes 6 plus 2. Uh-oh, I don't like the look of this. 4 plus 6 is 10. And 10 plus 2 makes a final answer of 12. No good. So this guy didn't work. Well, that's one thing that I can know now, that +2 does not work. So am I going to try it down here in choice C? Absolutely not. And that means C is out. Also, -1. -1 worked. So I'm going to try that -1 is also going to work. So instead of trying choice B, I'm going to skip ahead and try choice D and see what happens. Okay, so we're going to go straight to trying this -2 right here and see what we can do. So I'm going to change this to -2. Get rid of all this. Okay. So now I took that -2 and I put it into the parentheses here. -2 times -2 makes +4. Positive and negative make negative. 3 times 2 makes 6 plus 2. 4 minus 6 is -2, and I copy the +2, and I get 0. Remember, that's what I'm shooting for. These words mean that my answer should be 0 if the numbers are correct. So this one matched, and therefore D is my correct answer. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you learned something today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to click the bell icon, and also to visit the website at www.grossimath.com.